Hey up everyone, it's the Ox Panda. Welcome back to FTB One, where I have laid a little foundation for a house. I have got a little farm up and going, which using this I might make it into a tower farm rather than just a big one, just keep it tall rather than long. At least for now, till we get some machines going. But we've got wheat, carrot, potatoes, we've got reeds, we've got flax, but we've got these occultism demon dream seeds, which you got just from breaking grass. So we had to get those. We have got some gold. We have got diamonds. We've got redstone. I'm showing that we're getting quite a few things now. But what I really want to do is start getting into a little bit more production, ease of play. So in two minds whether to go down the magical route or the machine route. Now, given how occultism we're definitely doing because I want the storage actuator. That for your storage solution is beautiful. But when it comes to what to do, I think we are going to look at production bees because this is going to be the most fun way of farming certain things. We can create solar panels with just lapis, glass and iron and a bit of redstone and steel. So we're not going to be doing them just yet. We've got IE, but when it comes to ore production, unless we've got Silk Touch, it's not really worth getting anything set up. And we definitely don't have Silk Touch at the minute. Got all these statues. Got all the furniture, so we can make the place look pretty. We've got our extreme reactors. We've got our FTB Contraptions, which is probably going to be where we start technology, to be honest. We've got the girls who start House Sky, but I think we're going to leave that for the minute. Roots are in this pack as well, which is a mod I've not played with for a long time. So we are going to get into roots as well. We've got all the McCaw's Light. Got Tom's Storage, which might be where we start off until we get the cultism storage system. A lot more furniture, a lot of roofs. Got things like our angel rings, extra IED stuff, carpentry blocks, simple lights, but fences, bridges, entangled blocks. I love those things. Torchmaster. So we are going to want to get one of these made as well, but we need a lot more gold than what we've got. We need glowstone for we can make that, so that's out of the window. 8 obsidian and iron pickaxe for the mining dimension. Definitely want to make our way there as soon as we can. We have got root chickens, so we can get chicken roosts, and we have got different colour sand, lava. We have got the different colour chicken. Oh, we can make a chicken farm for resources. Oh yes, we're making a chicken farm. There are a few mods on here that I haven't played with in such a long time. We've got us building gadgets. We've got shrink. So with shrink and Ars Nouveau, we can make our Drigmy farm. Although I think we are going to make a mob farm using this though this time. We've got this evil craft, which we're definitely going to be taking a look into. Cooking for blockheads, so we are going to make ourselves a nice big kitchen. We've got our quarries, and then we've got vanilla. So, yeah, all production. So far, we've only got two real options: occultism and FTB Contraptions. So, for the sake of something different from the last mod, although it's a mod we've not looked at before, we're not going to do occultism just yet, because I want to do a proper play on that. Let's get started with some FTB Contraptions. So the machine blocks are what we're going to need for everything, which is a fuse and grey metal, which is all made from resmelting iron ingots. I put the wrong one in. So let's chuck that in there. Let's chuck the gold into there. I've got some more iron. Good. Let's not do all of it just yet. Let's put this charcoal in here. There we go. So, we've got 4 more gold there. We've got some more iron ingots there. Right, and we've got glass we need to make. So, that is sand. And then we need another furnace, Anna. That's how we make our glass. So that should be all making industrial grade metal, which, yeah, is the basis for all of this. So what I'm going to do is just make 8 of these, because I only need... Oh, I need some more done, so yeah, might as well make 16 of them. So the other way to get this stuff is from a compressor, which is still 1-to-1, but we're not using fuel. But we then need a way of generating RF. Like this, a basic generator. Which we could turn into stuff like windmills, solar panels. We need LV cable, which is copper ingots, so we do need to smelt some copper down. That I have got sodium loads of. What I haven't got a lot of is space. Right. Backing them up when things have all melted. Right, just while things are doing what they're doing, we have got enough to make our fuse, which we get 24 of, and our first machine block. So we are going to look at Tom's next episode, I think, depending on how far along we get with this. So then we have got advanced machine blocks for much more advanced machines, but for now we could have the roller, transformer we don't need. The macerator is the thing that we're looking at, because this is what crushes these into at least 1, potentially more. So I'm getting 1.3 depending on RNG, which is a bit better than what we were getting before. Flint, cobblestone machine, and we need an electronic circuit, which needs some of the cables, which needs the copper and rubber, which we get from smelting slime or latex. We can get the latex from a centrifuge. Well, not from the centrifuge then. Tell you what. FTB Contraptions. Do you have a guidebook? It appears not. So I wonder if we just need to get resin from a rubber tree. Because I cue the Oxcast jingles now. If we do, I did see a rubber tree. I don't know which forest it were in. Well, I'll be backing them up once I find a rubber tree. I dare say, I think that's a rubber tree. So let's just get over here. Ha! Rubber wood. So it might not be the same tree. Oh, take that back to where it should be. So this is the mer rubber wood. Which we can separate into latex, but it's not the rubber tree we're looking for. Then again, it doesn't look like the rubber trees on here. It doesn't look like it has its own rubber tree, so it's like it's the mer rubber wood trees that we do need. There isn't a rubber tap, it's a tree tap. Feed the beast protein bars. Full of all your daily needs. Right. Cables. Fuse, cells, fibers, cans. Right. Not the ideal choice. I did see another... Oh, there's another one there, actually. I did see one on top of that hill, but... Let's see if we can get rubber... Another way. Let's see. No, you can't. Oh. How did you not break? Well, I definitely don't have any. And all of this is saying I need a centrifuge. Tree taps. Gordon Bennetley. Oh, I see pillagers. Well, I tell you what they can do. Whatever the hell they want, because I'm minding my own business. I forgot my spell book, so I gotta do this the long way. Right, what I want to do is not be a complete dingus. This time, I'm going to head back. I'm going to grow a rubber tree. I've got some bones, I think. No, I don't. It's not a skybox, so I can't twerk my way into growing a tree. No. Right. Let's plant a couple of these regardless. Keep all the berries and things in here. Keep all the machine block. And how do we make a composter? Just slabs. Right. And then we need an iron ingot. Actually, I might get a couple of these because I'm going to need at least 4 to craft with Anna, but we'll hang fire a minute. Right. Let's wait for one of these rubber trees to grow. Right, there we go. Compost bin, I've got loads of wheat. Rubber tree. So. Right, so that is the tap for rubber. So that is the tree tap, right. What is this? This is from mer trees, isn't it? Yeah. So MYR trees. I also need then a wooden bucket. We just need some planks. if I make 4 wooden buckets, and I've got 4 tree taps, and we are getting the resin out of the rubber. Oh, that's funky. So then we've got latex, which we can get through all those means, and then we cook it into rubber, or separate it to get triple the rubber. Right, let's get these fill up. Right, these should be full by now, and indeed. There we go. 4 little blobs of latex. Now, I don't want to waste a bit of charcoal doing this. Well, I should have waited because I actually need 2 more, don't I? I had a weird noise. What is... Oh, ducks behind the house. So it can hold 2,000 millibuckets. So I'm guessing 1,000 millibuckets per slime ball. I can get 8 slime balls out of this tree at once. And if I did put another bucket and a tap there, I could probably get more out of it. There we go. Unfortunately, it takes a while to cook, so I didn't waste it. It does, however, mean that I'm going to need some more tree taps. I need 4 for the separator, so I'll make those in preparation. Once we get 6 of these, I can start making the... I can make a macerator. Then I need a way to power it, which needs the generator. So that's the powered furnace. That's the basic Jenny. So I need an iron furnace and a battery, which needs a little bit of tin. Right. That makes me some cables. Which means I can make an electronic circuit as long as I get the redstone in my inventory. So I can now make one of those. Which means I can make the macerator, which needs flint and cobble. 2 cobble, 3 flint. That is the macerator, which I'm just going to put here for now. Then I need a generator. So I need a furnace and some iron. And then I need a battery, which needs another LV cable and some tin, which I do have some tin there. Got some more iron there as well. Right. Oh. So that is drained. Oh, so I've only got so much that it can carry, that a tree has. So 4 of these isn't going to cut it, because it just... it'll run out of rubber before it can refill another bucket. So 2 buckets is probably the the limit. Right. So I need to make another rubber tree. So let's get 2 more. Let's grab a bunch of these. Make ourselves some more bone meal. Sleep. The FTB Contraptions. Anybody who's wondering, looks awfully familiar, these kind of things. There is a mod, it's... Oh, they're that lucky. There is a mod that it's based on, which I think were called Industrial Craft. But it's been a while and I forgot. Oh, these do retain their inventories though. Oh, look, they do retain their inventories. Oh, that's good. So I could still put 4 around a single tree then. Oh, well. That's fine. That'll bring up. But yeah, Industrial Craft, I think it was called. At the time when there were 2 power things, there were RF, and there was this, which was EV. I think it was called. And yeah, RF kind of won out. Industrial Craft got forgotten about for the longest time, and then in the latest versions of Minecraft, it's been brought back under the FTB umbrella, which I'm not complaining about at all because it was quite fun. Right, what do I need to do? Right, throw that rubber in there. We've got the iron furnace. Let's throw the fruit away. Go away. Right. I only need 2 more. They are filling back up. 4 more, so they are filling back up, but yeah, we'll waste a bit of latex because I want to get this built. And it just leaves me a cable left over anyway, so that's fine. And this will give us a little bit of boost to our ore production. A very much needed boost to our ore production. Right. We've got that. Another 4 tin, which we've got there. That can all go into the basic Jenny. That can sit there for now. We can hook these up with power cables. And then we need to put a little bit of fuel in here. That will generate power. Tell you what, 1 piece of coal generates a lot of sodium power. So 1 EV roughly equates to 4 RF, and it does allow one-way conversion from EV to RF. Well, it's called FE now, but cause it used to be redstone flux, and now it's flux energy. But yeah, old habits die hard. But it looks like, I checked this out, it looks like it's still burning up the fuel, even though it's full. So there is a bit of waste there. But they can go in there now. And we guaranteed at least 1, with a 35% chance of getting another one. Now, what I could always do is there are things like these. And these, that increases the amount of energy it can store. That increases the speed, but we do need these in order to do that. So we could, if we've got enough latex and made enough rubber, stick some storage upgrades in here for the energy. So we've got a much bigger buffer. There we go. We've got mechanical elytra, carbon chest plate, which we can turn into the quantum chest plate. Although which gives us extra abilities and flight and things. We've got these, which do need. I'm going to need 4 LV cables, aren't I? So definitely more latex. Right. Throw that in there. This is your power storage. So it allows 32 in, 32 out. Don't know how much it holds, but what happens is these can get converted up to medium volt, high voltage, and EV, which is your super high. And then you can use these transformers to change the rate. Only thing these do is if you put an MV cable on an LV box, it's not really going to work. You're only going to get the 32 EV coming out. Whereas if you put a LV cable on an MV box, again, not really going to work. So if you want the higher exchange rates, so if you're making like a nuclear reactor, you need EV cables to funnel the power from the reactor into a EV battery. And if you want to convert that into, like, if you only need 128 running out, you would transform that down so that you can output properly, or transform it up if you need to input into a EV battery from smaller amounts. Yeah, it sounds complicated, but it really isn't. It's this kind of thing was what the basis for stuff like the immersive engineering cables kind of came from this. So once you get your head around it, it doesn't take much. It does get a lot easier. I need more tin. Right. Just for ease, let's just cook the tin. So I do want to make a battery box at least, so that I've got at least a little bit more of a buffer already. I need 2 of you. I need 2 of you. I need 8 of you. You need a little bit more coal to get power back up again. Now, I think you can have rubber sheets as well. There are obviously better ways of making this. So 3 copper, 6 rubber makes 1, or you can make copper wire, which 3 makes 6 wire, and then 1. So you can make individuals, which are probably going to be a lot more efficient than doing that sometimes. But 2 more tin. Come on. Come on. Ejector, so I guess you can automate outputs as well. Definitely needs to be a book for this. It's one of the few things it's missing, a proper guide to this. But because it's like only recently been started back up, I think they're still working on stuff like that. That all goes together there, and I need 5 planks. Probably don't have any planks. 5 planks. So I can pop you here. 40,000 this will hold. So we could pop you there. And then I could chuck a couple of coal in here. The coal will charge up the battery. The battery will keep this charged up. And 27 iron turned into 38. So I got an extra 11. So slightly above the expected amount there. But again, throw that in there. That's charging up that. So we've got a nice 40,000 excess in here as well. Oh, double straight away. Perfect. Yeah, so we have got a basic ore generator, ore production going. Not brilliant, because it's only giving me 35% extra on top of just smelting it. But it's a start, and it's a start poisonous label. I have no sort of idea what they are. There are some really funky animals being added in this pack. Yeah, poison sacks. So I commit buckets of poison from Evilcraft. Oh, okay. This is an Evilcraft thing. Fair enough. But yeah, that does open the door now, so I could get a powered furnace as well, which just needs a bit more stuff. That'll get me the you know, I don't save some coal and charcoal. We've got geothermal generators, which allows you to generate power from lava. Windmills, which allow you to generate power from the wind. You place those high up in the air, you get more power out of them. Obviously, we've got the solar panels for a nice passive generation. Which just needs some silicon. Whoops. Which does need a separator. And then obviously the nuclear reactor. We've got the power furnace. We've got the macerator. The centrifuge is how we get more latex out of rubber wood, trees and saplings. But the separator, which I think I've gone past, but mask, centricomp, reprocessing roller, basic Jenny. Let's do it. Ah. What were the things saying? Separating from a... Oh, centrifuge. It is a centrifuge that we need. Gordon Bennett, I'm going in head. So if we make the centrifuge, we can get 3 rubber to 1 latex, and we start getting latex out of the leaves and the wood as well. So we can drastically improve this process. Which is definitely something that needs doing. And I'm missing... There it is. So I'm will cook up that. I'm going to leave the episode here today. So next episode we might delve into a few more machines just so that we can get things going. And I should have a bit more of a basis set up for this. So we can start popping some machines in the basement. Because there's not a lot of machines at the minute, I'm going to keep them all in the basement. As the pack expands, we might add more and more machines to it. But we can get these put in place, get these set up. Once I've got the house, and then we'll get the storage system set up as well, because we need to go to the nether, which now I've got a few diamonds, I can make the diamond pick, we can get all that done. Especially considering we don't have things like tinkers out like that, so it's vanilla tools. Up until we get to things like the evil craft, which, oh, that looks beefy. 8 digging speed, so it's same as diamond. And then we've got spirit attuned as well, and the ismium, which we'll need when we're going in the nether. Living pick, which is iron level, but self-repairing iron tool. Oh yeah, we need to get into roots as well. So, haha. And we got flax as well, so that can be used to make string, mats, sacks, which are nice things you can use for storage. Yeah, I would say we're definitely getting started. Just got a little bit more work to do to get comfortable. So we've got some ways yet. But, as always, don't forget to head into the description down below. Check out the Discord where you can join the conversation, get updated when new videos go out, new streams start as well. Because we do stream over on twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda. Link is also in the description. Don't forget to give me a follow on there. Check me out when I stream. I usually stream regularly on Saturdays around 7:30 GMT, and throughout the week. Try to keep it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but occasionally there might be an impromptu stream in between, or there might be some changes due to whatever's happening. Ooh, some more root stuff. Yeah. So just keep an eye on the Discord. Follow the Twitch channel so you can keep up to date when all things like that happen. Yeah. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Go back in there, you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining me. You guys take it steady. Everything's a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.